Why is global so hard to get? Well, the short answer to this I can give you is that the ranking system isn't in your favor to rank up, and you'll also face other challenges along the way. However, to really understand why you are struggling to climb through the ranks of matchmaking, we will really need to go more into depth. We can start off by talking about the matchmaking system that Valve have put into CSGO and the issues that it causes you as a player when trying to win in this system. Breaking it down to the basics, there is simply no one that truly knows how the Valve system works. No matter how sure someone will sound when they explain the matchmaking system, there hasn't been any official information released from Valve regarding their ranking system at all. Because of this, it makes it very challenging for players and people of the community to know the best ways to rank up and also get around this system. There are a few examples of different ways the community has explained the matchmaking system over the years, one being an elo system. This is very similar to how Face It or League of Legends works, where you can see your visible elo and points, I guess you could call them, and know how much you are losing or gaining X amount of points per game. This way, you will know the brackets required for each elo to rank up. However, there are reasons that I believe that the matchmaking system in CSGO is not elo based at all. For example, you can win 8 games in a row in matchmaking and then lose 2 or 3 and then be back down to D-ranking once again. This is a reason that CSGO's matchmaking system does not support an elo system at all, because of how much easier it is to D-rank than rank up. As if it was a true elo system like Face It, it would take you around the same amount of games, give or take 1 or 2 possibly, to rank up as it would to D-rank. The easiest way for yourself to rank up that I believe is to have the best 10 placement games you possibly can on a brand new account. As to Valve, this is a fresh account essentially, and all the stats are reset completely. If you have hundreds or even thousands of matchmaking games played and you are essentially stuck in your rank, then this is something I can suggest for you to try get around this. The highest rank any player can get in their placement games is LEM, being only 2 games away from the max rank in the game. However, that does sound very close, but you're also quite far away at the same time. Because in order to get LEM on a fresh account, you'll need to win 10 out of 10 games and also be dropping 25 plus kills consistently, always winning a high round advantage, for example, like 16-7, 16-6, for example. And even then, after all of that, to get to Supreme and Global, those are big milestones to hit after that as well. In theory, you could possibly get to Global in under 30 games on total in a brand new account. However, you would have to win every single game 16-0 and be dropping 30-40 bombs every single game, and that just simply isn't realistic at all. Now let's talk about the prime and non-prime system that Valve has had for a little while now actually, in the small attempt to stop cheaters and smurfs. Using this system, they have forced players to purchase the game and not just use the free-to-play version, and also reach rank 21 before they unlock this prime feature they have introduced. However, the flaw that I see in this system is that if a cheater, for example, is making money off the service they provide for boosting players in the game, then they will not really worry about the payment they need to make for the game, as it is simply a little bit of an investment for them. The main issue today is just the mass amount of cheaters on the platform, and also how easy it is for them to get these cheats, and even at such a low price they can still get past the Valve anti-cheat system as well. Until Valve themselves redesign their whole anti-cheat system, or even branches off to a third-party company to provide one for them, then we will keep seeing these issues every day. The only thing that I can really suggest for you guys is to move on to Face It or ECA. I mean, Face It, for example, is free, it has better servers, better anti-cheat, there's nothing really else you could ask for. I made a poll yesterday on should I start a new series on reviewing your clips and also rating them. If you would like to see that, then I thought that would be quite a cool idea for me to do. So go check out the poll I created on my community tab and let me know what you think about it as an idea, as you could always think it's good or bad, so make sure to let me know. As always guys, it's been Glaze, and I'll speak to you very, very soon.